This is a good example of just comparing sizes, and these are volume measurements. That is, pints and milliliters are both volumes. And some of you may be able to just immediately know a pint, the size of a pint. It's like a big mug. Might be a pint. You got this. So big mug of root beer or whatever is a pint. And a milliliter, some people may know that's pretty tiny. So for some, a pint being bigger than a milliliter is pretty simple. But if you're not sure of that, here's one way you can compare. Notice that it says here that 1 pint is equal to about 0.473 liters. And notice it doesn't give us any conversions in the metric system. So you need to know those prefixes and what milli stands for. Now, kilo stands for 1,000. Hecto stands for 100. Deca stands for 10. And then we have our base units. And those are, you're probably most familiar with, meters, grams, liters, and there's lots more things that we use those for. With energy, and we use watts and joules as well. So there's other base units besides these, but these are the three that we use most frequently. Then we get these other prefixes: deci, which means a tenth; centi, which means 100th; and milli, which means 1,000th. So what that means is 1 liter is equivalent to 10 deciliters, and 1 liter is equivalent to 100 centiliters, and 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. So to get 1 liter, you need 1,000 milliliters, or you only need 2.1 pints. So it should be pretty obvious that if it takes 1,000 milliliters to make a liter and only 2 pints, then pints are much bigger. The last way we could do that conversion, I'll do that real quickly, is just convert 1 pint to milliliters. So we need to use that conversion. Pints would have to be converted to liters first. And we can use either one of these is fine. I'm going to use 1 pint is equal to 0.473 liters, because then I don't have to do any division. My pints will reduce, and then I want to convert liters to milliliters, and 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So our liters will reduce. And that means we get 1 times 0.473 times 1,000, which is 0.473 times 1,000. And remember, when you multiply by 1,000, it's basically moving that decimal point 3 places to the right. So that will be 473 milliliters. So if 1 pint is equivalent to 473 milliliters, pints are a lot bigger than milliliters. I hope that is helpful.